Engineer Ahmed, SABBOUR, the first thing we have to say is thank you for being a sponsor in Horses and Hopes. And as a prominent businessman in the country and as a father to a young rider who is one of the very talented people, you are familiar with the equestrian sport. And I also understand that you have some plans that are becoming more and more concrete in the field of creating a club with several sports included. With the equestrian sport, how did you like the event that we created? And the mix between entertainment and sports, how was that appealing or not appealing to you?
Definitely, I liked the event. I liked it very much. Especially, it's a mixture of everything. For my company, we really did very good marketing, being a sponsor. But it was very effective, one of the very effective sponsorships. Sometimes we do sponsorships and the money goes in the drain. But this was very effective. Second thing is that, from my point of view, a lot of people and industries were very well acquainted to the equestrian life, which I think is an added value for you, not for me, but for you. For me, emotionally, because of my son, as you said. Another thing is that the CSR part, the corporate social responsibility, which the money collected to go to the kids in the hospital, and this is very important. Most businessmen really care, or companies or institutions really care about this. Some of them do it in an organized way, some of them do it in a disorganized way, and most of them don't publicize it, which is okay. But I mean, for everybody, this event had this perception, this angle, which is, again, a very important aspect. So, over and above, the organization was perfect. Everything was on time, everything was well done. Hardly you go to an event and it exceeds your expectations. But this one really exceeded my expectations, and I'm not complimenting you.
Thank you very much.
Blunt.
You feel that a repetition of such an event would actually prove to be useful logistically for the company in terms of sponsorship?
Definitely, in terms of sponsorship, it's very useful. Next year, when we do it, definitely we're in. Definitely, we're going on a bigger scale.
Next year, inshallah, it will be at your place.
Exactly. Or I hope it is in our place. That I hope we're ready and we can host it in our place. And of course, we're there. We're partners. We're going on.
Another question that seems to be appealing at a time when compounds is a vogue and a mode of life. Do you think that one of the compounds, instead of having golf, could have a small equestrian center? Is that a possibility? Or do you feel that that our society is not prepared for that yet?
I think it's easily doable on one condition, that there's a stereotype for non-equestrian professionals that the equestrian area would create smell. That's the only restriction. So if we can just convince the people that are going to live in this compound that there's no smell, there's no mess, there's no nothing, of course they'd love it. Actually, it might be as good or maybe better than golf, because equestrian is an upscale sport. It's a sport for the rich. So anybody who lives in a compound would like to have the image of the higher scale compound. So I think it would be. Plus, I would assume that most of the people who live in compounds, this is my experience, most of our buyers range between 30 to 50 years old. So most of these people would really care that their kids will be hooked on sports. So of course, having the equestrian area is a great sport for kids.
I think we'll continue that discussion further, but for now I'd like to thank you very much for all the effort you've put in, for being there. You are one of the celebrities that made us proud by being there, and we promise you that all the time you will see something new and more compounded in lots of senses than that. Thank you very much.
It's me who should thank you, because really it was a great experience for me.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.